I looked into some of those subscription services and it just wasn't right for where I wanted to set our budgeting.
I'm gonna go, whee!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good morning, everybody. So, don't mind, I have a towel hanging up. Anyway, we are getting ready to go to the park this morning. Aspen already finished his school day. Like, he knocked it out of the park this morning. Did I say knocked it out of the park? Anyway, yeah, he knocked it out this morning. We are getting ready to head out to the park, like I said, but I'm actually getting ready to restock my vitamins, and I was looking at them and I'm like, I wonder if I've ever shown you guys just how many vitamins that I actually stock into my thing during the week. Look at this. I don't even know how I fit them all. I've got turmeric, we've got vitamin E, vitamin D3, vitamin B complex, I've got B12, Power C, some ginseng, some ginkgo, biotin, a daily vitamin for women, and fish oil. Is that crazy? Look at all those. Okay, so I wanted to share something a little bit different. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos on our regular vlog channel. A lot of times I'll do these on Love Jar Life. But I kind of wanted to share something because we are in such a different season of life than we had been in. We're in a very, very busy season, even though we're doing a lot less homeschooling and stuff. Not less homeschooling, but less that is on like my plate for homeschooling. We're doing a lot more digital homeschooling, so it's taken some of that off, but we're very busy in work and activities that the kids run to and things like that. So one of the things that has been happening in our household is we've been eating out a lot, which was one of my goals at the beginning of the year, that we didn't eat out as much. And we used to be a family that actually didn't eat out very much. And I've noticed because we're traveling so much and we're going here or there, running to different places, different activities, on the go for work, things like that, we've just been eating out a lot more. So I looked into some of those subscription services and it just wasn't right for where I wanted to set our budgeting at that point in time, or at this point in time. So I actually subscribed, and it was completely free, and I cannot remember the website off the top of my head. I will try to look for it. If any of you want to know, just let me know, and maybe I can link it to our Facebook page. So if you follow us at our Love Jar Vlogs Facebook page, a lot of times I'll put some of that handy information over there. But this lady sends out 5 dinners a week. And sometimes she'll put suggestions for like sides and stuff to go with them. And it's completely free. And so this last Sunday she sent one. You can hear the birds in the background. They're super noisy right now. This weekend on Sunday, she sent it to my mailbox and sent me this list. And it's really cool because you can, the site's called Taste Better from Scratch. Anyway, she sends you a shopping list and approximately how much it would cost. Now, I don't know if this is taken into account inflation, because if I didn't have a stock of meat, this would have been a lot more expensive. And I have a larger family, so that I'm sure makes a difference. But it was supposed to be about $52 to buy everything here. Now, the stuff highlighted in purple, and I have a couple things that I forgot to highlight down at the bottom, that's all stuff that I already had in my pantry. And then the stuff in blue was stuff that I needed to buy. So I actually put in an order for pickup today from Walmart. And so I'm gonna show you what I picked up for this new meal planning thing. But I also put together some sides on the paper that I wanted to put with it. And I think I forgot to order a couple of those things. So I still have to go pick a few things up. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna write that on my list because I forgot the chips that I wanted. I forgot the tortilla chips, and I forgot the stuff to make the queso. So that's not in here, but I will show you later. Anyway, I also put together some meals for people because some of these meals are very unfamiliar to us. So I don't even know if I'm gonna like them or my kids are gonna like them. So I put like a backup to go with it for the kids that I know just won't eat some of these things, like the chicken fajita pasta. I'm gonna encourage everyone to try it, but I'm pretty sure there are a couple of people in the house that just will not eat it because they don't like tomatoes or they don't like red sauces, stuff like that. So I did some backup plans on those nights. So I think like the chicken fajita pasta night, I'm actually gonna make a small batch of tacos to go along with that. So that's gonna be really easy. I just need to fry up some burger and cut up some of the vegetables, and I can pre-prep some of that stuff ahead of time and have it ready to go. So, and that's a big thing with this meal prepping thing, is she'll also tell you like, here's what you can do ahead of time to go with it. And then she sends out additional things like some desserts that she's enjoyed making and stuff like that. So I've really enjoyed following this site, and I can't wait to see how this all turns out. Now, I probably spent, so it said $52. Now there's some things on here that I added in with my groceries that either were like pantry stock items or things that were not on that list. So take that in mind. Some snacking items, some lunch food, and then like toilet paper, and then a fun item on here as well. So I'd say our groceries for this week were probably right around $200. Now that's with having a meat stock in our basement, and I've shown that before. I probably put that, I think I put that on our Love Jar Life channel. So if you're curious about stuff like that, you could check it out over there. I haven't been uploading very regularly, but I do have some videos over there that you might find useful. Anyway, if you like stuff to do with groceries and like family size and stuff. But I would say I probably, this week for groceries we spent around $200 to $225, and that'll be after I pick up a couple more things, which I'll show you this afternoon, that I got. But that was also with, like I said, toilet paper and stuff. So, okay, so one of the things that is not on here, I went to Sam's and Walmart. Those are the two places I shopped. I didn't go anywhere else this week. And like I said, I did a grocery pickup for Walmart. I went into Sam's Club, and I'll do one more run into Walmart to grab a couple more things. One of the things I got at Sam's Club that you won't see on here is a big 45 pack of toilet paper. I bought toilet paper like Angel Soft and stuff at other places, and it just never lasts. I really like the Members Mark brand. It lasts in our family because we have so many of us. Okay, so this stuff is from Walmart. I got a thing of the Daisy sour cream. This was for the meal planning. And then I got a thing of the light sour cream for anybody that wants to do calorie counting, because this is only 35 calories compared to 60. So almost half the calories for the light. And then this is just for like lunches and stuff like that. I got a 2-pack of cream cheese because my kids like bagels and cream cheese. This is a breakfast item that I picked up. Some turkey patties. They're fully cooked. You just microwave them. And we make our own like egg McMuffins. And my kids really like these turkey patties. They're mild, they're not spicy, and their flavor's great. Like, you just don't notice the difference between a regular sausage and the turkey sausage, honestly. Okay, this is for one of the meals from the meal plan. Some frozen broccoli florets. I needed some celery for it. This is also for snacking as well. So this will be a dual purpose, dinners and snacking. They wanted some carrots for the meal plan, and then there'll be extra for snacking as well. And then this is for one of the dinners. I got these Pepperidge Farm sesame buns. I think we're doing Sloppy Joe's.
Sloppy Joe's.
Sloppy Joe's.
Sloppy.
Okay, and then this is a lunch item. I like to have these on hand, or if for some reason we needed something extra for dinner, we have these microwavable shells and cheese. So that's one of the things. I try not to get too much prepackaged food, but I did shop for some convenience. Like I said, we're in a very busy season of our life. We are trying to eat healthier, and part of that is just eating at home. But once in a while, stuff like this can't be helped, especially around lunchtime. We just need things to be quicker and easier to grab. So this was one way to do that, was to pick up these microwavable macaroni and cheese. And then I picked this up. This is actually, I got a 4-pack of chicken noodle soup. This is one of my substitutions for the meal plan because I know some of the kids are not going to eat the tomato basil soup. So I picked up canned chicken noodle for them, and then we'll do grilled cheese all around for everybody. This is for the queso that I'm going to make, some chili beans in chili sauce. And then this is for one of the recipes. It called for 3 cans of diced tomatoes. This is another lunch item that I picked up. I picked up 6 cans of the jumbo spaghetti and meatballs. So this actually feeds 2 people in our house for lunch. This was the fun item I picked up. This is from Sam's Club. I got a splash, like, blob, a water blob. So
Splash, slide.
yeah, you're using this today, aren't you?
Slide. Yes, but I'm gonna be using this. I'm gonna go whee!
And we're gonna ice cream today too, huh? That's kind of our fun thing we're doing today.
Come on, clap.
Okay, and then this stuff came from Walmart. I needed this for the meal planning. This is penne pasta, and it called for an onion soup mix. It wanted homemade, but I just grabbed this. That's a time saver for me. Wanted some beef flavored bouillon sprinkles. So I picked that one up, and we were out of ground pepper. I needed some for the recipe, and I needed to restock my pantry. Now this I'd never heard of. It called for celery seed in one of the recipes. So this is a new pantry stock up item for me. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, but I really like celery. I like celery salt, so I'm sure I'll like the celery seed. And then I needed some lemon juice for one of the recipes. This I think is for the Sloppy Joe recipe. I got some barbecue sauce. Now it called for Parmesan, and I'm not sure if it wanted regular Parmesan or shredded Parmesan. So I bought both. Either way, they'll get used in our house. We needed more of this, so I got some of the grated Parmesan. One of the recipes calls for mustard, and believe it or not, we're completely out of mustard in this house. So I needed long grain rice for one of them. And then this is a Sam's Club item. I picked up the 4-pack of the unsalted butter, but I just grabbed one out because I have the other 3 frozen. I actually freeze my butter sticks, and I'll just keep one in my refrigerator. I've also currently switched to, we carry, I can't believe it's not butter in the house for like spreading, and we carry whipped butter, like real butter. I have tried to get away from margarine as much as possible. And then I got some flour tortillas. I had a different brand picked out, but they were completely out of it. So I got those. I do have some carb-friendly tortillas as well. So, but those I already had in my pantry. I didn't need to buy additional ones. So I have both choices available because Matt and I and some of the kids are really trying to watch like how many carbs that we're eating. So I try to have that kind of stuff available to anybody that wants to eat it. But one of the things we try to do in our house is that is a choice. It's not something that's ever like forced on anybody. So there's always the selection available. And I think that way it allows more choices and allows the kids to kind of expand their palate. These I picked up at Sam's Club, and I just put them in a pretty bowl in the middle of the table to encourage snacking on them. And honestly, in this house, I don't really have to encourage fruit snacking. Everybody likes fruit in this house. So I got a big thing of apples I just put in a bowl. And then these I am keeping on my counter. I've got it in another pretty bowl. Some kiwis that I picked up at Sam's. There were a few bad ones this time, so I pulled those out right away, but all in all, most of them were good. So then back to Walmart stuff. I got 2 things of lettuce, and I got 2 green peppers. One of the recipes called for it, and a red pepper was called for. Now it called for fresh basil, and one of the things is whenever I get fresh, like the prepackaged fresh basil or prepackaged fresh oregano, it never lasts very long. Like it goes bad really quickly. So I decided to just buy the plant and keep it outside all summer, and I'll just bring it in the winter time, and we'll have fresh herbs growing in the house, I guess, because I think it's going to save money and we'll always have fresh on hand. So this one looks a little wilted, but I think it needs some water and sunlight and tender loving care, and it'll pop back up. Okay, and then that's the shredded Parmesan I said I got. I got some, oh, I'm sorry, that other cream cheese was for cooking. This is for bagels, for spreading. And in the house. So I bought some for cooking, some for spreading on bagels. And then I got 2 things of sharp cheddar cheese. One recipe called for it, and then we do use a lot of cheese in this house. So you got Montego out?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aspen's worked
She likes
really hard on getting Montego hand trained. All right, take her back to the hallway because she's getting kind of fluttery. So the things that are on our list for this week for our meal plan are chicken and rice casserole, and then we're gonna do broccoli and cranberries, and then I'm doing a chicken and broccoli rice with some chicken on the side for the kids that might not eat that, black bean quesadilla, and then I'm gonna do chicken and cheese quesadillas for the kids. I'm doing refried beans, and I have some of that stuff already in my cabinet. We're doing a creamy tomato basil soup, and then grilled cheese and chicken noodle soup for the kids that won't eat it. And then we're doing, like I said, that chicken fajita pasta or tacos, and then queso and chips, and then sloppy joe. And then I'm just gonna make burgers because I'll already have the burger set out for the kids that won't eat sloppy joe, because I have a couple that absolutely do not like sloppy joe. And then we're gonna do chips and cottage cheese on the side. So I think Matt has tonight, he's got like a whole chicken marinating that he's gonna smoke and pork chops that he's gonna do. So tomorrow night, I'll start making the dinners. Okay, I'm gonna get to putting away some groceries. But there you go, that is something new. It's a new area in our life that we've been trying to settle some issues that have arose from just being busy, a new season of life that we're in. I'm gonna do this quick because Aspen is just dying to use our slip and slide, but I wanted to show you what we got. We got a thing of vanilla dipped cones, some low fat ice cream sandwiches. These are only 100 calories a piece. Some original bomb pops, Hawaiian punch bomb pops. I picked up some low fat cottage cheese and some regular cottage cheese, pepper jack cheese, deli deluxe. This is for a queso that I'm making. I saw a recipe on Facebook, and I will try to remember to share that if we end up liking it. Then I got some cantina style tortilla chips for the queso, barbecue chips, sour cream and onion. I got some of the cheese puffs. So these are for a dinner, those are for a dinner. One of these bags are for a dinner, so we're doing like a burger and sloppy joe night. And then this is for today. I got those for the kids for a snack. I picked up some Vita ices in black raspberry, orange mango, strawberry lemonade, peach mango, acai, blueberry pomegranate, cherry lime, and lemon lime. And then this is for tonight's dinner. Matt has a whole chicken and pork chops on the Traeger, and he wanted hickory and brown sugar barbecue. We've got the hose hooked up. We pulled out the water blob.
Well, we just got this water blob.
Yeah, I showed him earlier. Anyway, it is almost full, not quite. And then we're gonna hook the hose up.
It is full, almost.
Almost.
It's gotta get...
Still got a little bit over here yet.
Where?
And over here. See, it's still flat in some areas. But then you hook the hose into that red part there, and it turns into a big sprinkler.
Yeah.
You're not excited, are you?
No, I'm not. If you look, there might be some holes that you can see. They're very little holes.
Little sprinkler holes? Yeah.
Little sprinkler holes. I don't know where.
Isn't that cool, though? Look at that. It says it's 9 feet long. It doesn't look like it, but I think it actually is, because I bet if I laid down on this would be a lot taller than me.
Do you guys know what a Vita ice is? Because if you don't, you gotta get them. Because the lemon lime flavor is very good.
You like them, don't you? Look at all the beautiful phlox we have blooming in the woods, you guys. And it smells so good. We picked some and brought it into the house.
What the heck?
It's so beautiful up there. Look, it's like a mountain. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at Matt's got all kinds of plants going. He's got a little mini garden this year. I'd like to plant some carrots yet, but I don't know if I'm going to get to it this year. And then I just picked up, see, I've got the basil out. Our cilantro is looking kind of wonky. It needs replanted. Ireland's dahlia is beautiful, though. Look at that. That's the one he got her for her performance. So pretty. It needs to get put in the ground, though. I have more plants over here. I need to get my bulbs in. I think I lost a couple of them, which is kind of sad. But
no, they're all still alive. Actually, not this one?
Well, I think the bulbs are still alive underneath, so we can plant them and they'll be okay.
Yeah, I think this one's actually.
This time of year, this kind of stuff dies off. They only bloom once, so. Then Matt's got more
cool.
plants here. He's got his whole chicken in the Traeger. Traeger. Traeger.
The Twego?
I'm gonna bake some casseroles in there this week.
We gotta get a pool.
I think we'll just go to the pool this year.
Or,
There's a lot of
or
upkeep.
you know what? We need a trampoline.
Yes, I would like to replace our trampoline.
A big trampoline.
Yes, a bigger one.
A bigger one so I can go whee!
I know Gray was asking about it when she came over. Grandma, where's your trampoline?
It was up in the sky for a while.
Are you gonna use the blob too?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You gotta put on some sunscreen, my dear. No, that's just the water that was already spilled on it.
Oh, it's cold. You can't. No, I
don't think I'd do anything.
You sure? We got a patch, so if it does anything, we got one free patch. I'm standing! Stand up! I'm gonna get wet! Should I go? I can't go!
Wait till Ireland gets off. You don't want to do two at once because it might pop.
Go!
Yeah, go ahead.
I hurt my finger!
How'd you hurt your finger?
Stabbed myself with my nails.
Oh.
You might want to take those off! Thank you, Mom!
You're welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I made it across!
Did you get stuck? Oh, the wind's blowing now. It's crazy water. Okay, guys, I've already eaten a lot of my dinner, so I can't show you all of it. But Matt made an amazing barbecue pork chops, and then he did a whole chicken on the Traeger, which I've pretty much eaten most of the meat from that.
Braxen?
And then we did just a salad.
There you go.
And on that note, we'll see you
I gotta
next
go
time.
to work.
Bye!